If you're looking for the best travel neck fan, then this video is for you. I bought and tested 5 different travel neck fans, and I'm going to be going over the pros and cons in each of them. Keep in mind that this video isn't sponsored by any of these fans, and it's purely based on my opinion. And stay until the end because I'm going to be showing you which neck fan I feel is the best. Alright, so this first neck fan is from a no-name brand, but with it, you've got a nice black color. It also comes in white. So now with these neck fans, once you put them on, I like to make sure that it actually opens up just like that. Some of these are more stiffer than others. So this one in particular, it is a bit more stiffer. Here you have like a metal piece as like a cooling plate. So hopefully this cooling plate does cool the back of your neck. But to turn this on, you simply press and hold this button, and here you can now have it on. So let's actually go test it out. And so what I'm feeling now is that there is air being blown behind my ears and above, and also downwards as well. And I do want to see if there's multiple modes. Okay, so now there is a second mode which does blow stronger. So it looks like there's only 2 high-speed modes. One is a lower blow, while the second one blows a lot faster. But with it, it's a nice, cool-looking fan. I just wish it was foldable. When I do put it on, I kind of feel afraid that I might snap it open. So I kind of have to actually insert it from the back of my neck, and there it goes and sits like that. But overall, let's move on to the next fan. So this next travel neck fan is from Dolan. So with this one in particular, I have the black color. You can see it right there. And so first off, what I do notice is that there is no cooling plate at the back of the neck. To put this on, okay, you have to be very careful because this is very stiff. These aren't meant to be foldable. So when you do put it on, it really has to come from behind your neck and then insert it like that. You can't, like the other fan, just open it up and basically place it on top. It really does have to be inserted from the back so that it fits securely and snug behind your neck. Now with it, we do have multiple modes. Okay, it's a one press button. The modes are based on the speed of the fan, okay? So there's one mode, there's a second mode, and then there's a third mode. So now if I actually do try and test out this fan, just like the other fan, I must say like there really isn't that much of a difference. It's probably blowing air behind my ear and down below, so it does feel nice. I don't really feel as if there's anything so far off when it comes to testing out this fan. But overall, it charges via USB-C as well. But let's move on to the next fan. So this next travel neck fan is from Gaiatop. So I do have the white version here. It charges via USB-C right here. So what I like about this one is the way it inserts behind your neck. So as I've been saying before, when you want to put these neck fans behind your neck, you do tend to open them up just like that. But luckily with this Gaiatop travel neck fan, it is made to open up. So you can kind of see right there, there is a separation space in which it's not going to break if you open it up. It's nice and foldable. Although it's not completely foldable, it still makes it a very easy way to actually insert behind your neck. Now, there is no cooling plate, but there is a nice silicone touch for the comfort behind your neck. And if we actually do test it out, one press button. Again, multiple different modes as far as cooling down your neck upwards and downwards. And again, it looks like we have 3 different modes for the actual fan, right? So just like everything else, 3 different modes as far as the different speeds of the fans go. One thing I do like in particular is that it shows you a battery percentage of how much battery is left within this neck fan as well. So overall, very pleased with it. Let's move on to the next fan. So this next travel neck fan is from a no-name brand, but with it, you can kind of see like this is a nice foldable neck fan, okay? What I do like about it is the foldable aspect, and you could actually turn ever so slightly, I'd say about 20 or 30 degrees, the actual fans themselves if you want to blow somewhere else. There's a nice cooling plate in the back. And just overall, when you actually do insert it behind you, like I said in the previous other fans, when you do place this behind your neck, you do tend to sometimes open it up. With this one, although it is foldable, you do have to be very careful placing it behind your neck and making sure that it inserts completely from behind, just like that. I must say the cooling plate, it's a lot larger, making for a nice cool touch behind your neck. The aspect in which these do turn around is very neat as well. But to turn on the fan, okay, you simply just press the button, you have the different modes, just like the other fans. And again, 3 different modes, charges via USB-C. But if we actually do test this fan out, again, inserting it from behind, gotta be very careful. And then you can kind of turn it. All right. So overall, neat fan. I really do like the foldable aspect. Makes it very travel compact when it comes to traveling around. Easily fits in your backpack. You can kind of see how small it gets. Doesn't take up any room, and it's quite flat as well. The nice large cooling plate right here it's a nice added touch as well. It actually generally does feel cooler, and it's a nice surface area to actually be placed behind your neck. But let's move on to the next travel fan. So for this leafless neck fan, we do have a nice stretchable one. So this is what I'm talking about when it comes to actually placing these fans behind your neck. You do tend to want to open it up. So see how wide this opens and it doesn't break at all. So making it very, very easy to place behind your neck. So that's a huge additive when it comes to this neck fan in general. Here you have the USB-C port as well. Now if we turn it on, again, it looks like we got 3 different modes. Yep, so we'll actually test it out. So this one actually feels nice surround as far as the air goes, going upward and downward. Very nice fan actually, I must admit. It's nice and comfortable. And I'd say the main thing for me is like, I want my neck fans to actually be nice, just be very easy when it comes to putting them on compared to the other stiffer ones where I have to be careful about not breaking it and such. But overall, it's a nice black travel neck fan. It looks very sleek. Doesn't take up much room. You can kind of see how compact it gets. Easy and opens. But overall, very pleased with it. Looks actually quite neat on the side as well. As far as the best travel neck fan for travel in general, I'd say it's got to go to this one just because it's nice, travel, and compact. With this one also, the reason why you want these travel neck fans is because you want to cool yourself down. So most likely you're going to be going to hot, dry, maybe islandy places. The cooling plate in the back really makes a difference, and that's what surprised me. Again, the foldable aspect, and just in general, the aspect of it actually blowing air, it works just fine. I must say that the only con though is just the way you actually put this fan on. You don't want to spread it just because it might break, so you have to be very careful about putting it on. As far as the best travel neck fan just in general, and not just for travel and specifically, but just the best neck fan, I must say, it's got to go to this one here. So with this one in particular, this is the leafless hanging travel neck fan. So with it, it's a nice wide, see how wide and open this gets? So I can think of multiple different uses for this. It's not just a self-use where you use it there. You could actually use it to blow other people if you wish. Think about kids, other family members, your wife, your husband. And with it, it just has a nice, sleek black design. So although there's no cooling neck plate on the back, when you do turn it on, it really does feel nice in general, okay? So keeping in mind all the travel neck fans that I've used for actually blowing down my neck, this one feels generally nice. So overall, best overall, I've got to give it to the leafless hanging travel neck fan. Now for a special mention, I do want to mention this one. Although this isn't as good as the leafless hanging neck fan, it does spread wide open, making it very, very easy to put on. It's got a nice digital screen to show you the different modes and how much battery is left. But for the different modes, it does blow pretty well when it comes to blowing down your up and down your neck as well. So with it, it's a nice, comforting and easy way to put on a travel neck fan. Just say a special mention to the one from Gaia Top.